Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. Now in the last episode we did some shenanigans outside of the Great Bastion, and we are headed up towards the Volary to take out the capital province of Kairos Fate Weaver, the Lord of Change, who is the right hand of Tzeentch. But yeah, there's ample things to do, and let's just get on with it, shall we? Expletus Truth Stealer, huh? The AI is quite aggressive with its agents.
You stand before the Supreme Matriarch once more.
Military alliance, eh? I'm going to accept that because that might bring us closer to the Confederation. 3 agents! Yikes! They foiled the ambush, but that's not a big problem since that's just that one lord. Shujin is ready for duty, and we are done with the young kiln, which means we are now in young balance. And that mission is successful, great. The war banner, meh. Fuhang monk, or Fuhung, I'm not sure. Tea Master. Earn 20 allegiance with any allied faction. I think we already have that. Don't we? Do you have an army somewhere?
It shall be effortless.
We have 100 allegiance with them. They will want to confederate with us now. That's good, and I probably should just do that right away. Let's do the stuff that we need to do. We also need to get ready for the next round of gates. First and foremost, let's kill us Doomborn. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, we don't have any infantry here. I suppose we could checkerboard this, but nah. 6% replenishment. That's not exactly ideal. Let's recruit some. The recruit time is double here. Well, they're not going to rebel in the next turn. It's going to take a couple of turns before they rebel again. You can colonize here. Province secured, the Red Wastes, so we'll want to do the Storm Dragon's Edict to reduce the corruption. That will really help in this province, because we are currently at minus 170 growth, so the province isn't growing. Let's build that, and down here we will want to build a tea parlor, and then we can build a hamlet. Baujan Deng can take out Søren Kalsarikanit. That is a weird combination of Danish, Norwegian, and Finnish. Venerate for replenishment, and we've destroyed the Kurgan warband. Oh, they'll be back next turn.
Born to rule.
Yes. I want to move you downwards, I think. No, I don't. I want to leave you here. I want Baujan to be stationed in Ironstorm. Sure, if might be best to have her located in an encampment outside, in between the Ironstorm and the Dragon's Crossroad settlements. Miao Ying. What do we want to do with you? Yeah. I think it's time to replace her army with better units. Let's move her down to Nangao.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
Pingji Jagu, you are not really needed in here anymore, I think. I don't know what is in this province. Okay, we won't move him yet. Do I have any other lords that haven't moved yet? Huan Hao? Yeah, you're hanging out there. 3 cultists of Tzeentch. This is bad.
Shall please the dragons. We will bring order.
Take the settlement, sack it. Get a Silk Weaver, that's good. Do you have a Silk Weaver? You do. Then
Dismantle them.
occupy it. And repair it. Tear down the barracks. Yuan Shanfu, you need to take out this rebel army. We need to get you back to the gate
Natural authority.
for replenishment. We have Miao Zhuanzun.
I will be obeyed.
Shaper of the 8 winds.
And
Alchemist
Chun
of
Tang.
Shangyang.
Dragon's Acolyte.
I need one of them.
Metal and fire.
I think I'll have the alchemist run around. So we'll take the
Offspring of dragons.
Astromancer and put him in Baozhan's army.
Celestial artifacts shall be
Would
mine.
actually be better to have this one because she does increase mobility.
Celestial ancestors.
Rift will appear somewhere up here, so but we can take that out with an army.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
So let's move her this way, since we're going to get a portal down here. But it's a long time and it's 7 turns.
Command.
Still need to move him.
The Lord Magistrate stands.
Jiuan Jue. I don't think we need him anymore. He's a young lord. I need to disband one of these.
Child of the Nine.
What am I building here? How about here?
Natural authority.
I'm building young, so I'm going to get more young. Let's do the Confederation and see what that puts us
The
at in terms of
preservation
yin
order
yang.
must be a joint. Harmony is attained.
Indeed. Oh boy! Well then, that puts it as 9 young. Well then. Well, we've got some work to do then. Be gone. Be gone. A gold mine is always welcome. We don't need these walls. We don't need that. This is the Imperial capital, by the way. I think we'll go with the research rate. Yeah, this is the one we want. This is the AI is doing the correct combination. That's not bad. Jadewind Mountain, yeah. Then we have Zhanxi. Be gone. Be gone. Upgrade that. Grand Observatory, we'll keep that. We're going to get even more young because of this. I don't want to tear down a level 3 building. I can't deal with having -10 control. That is too much. Lands of Stone and Steel. We can upgrade Pomai to the largest building now. We have a lot of stuff we need to do now. Let's disband this young lord. That at least puts us back to...
The great enemy must
And
be
it's going to get worse next turn, so... but the lords...
Dragon-blooded sugar.
This is a young Shugenga. Do you have anything... Yeah, I mean, that's not bad.
All 8 winds bend to my
Is that the only army you had? No, there's an army
Lord
here.
Magistrate,
He's
report.
young as well. And he's better than her. Our income took a dip. I think we will disband her.
shape.
Or will I?
Lord Magistrate. Cathay Eternal.
These are rather expensive.
I serve the dragon.
And this is a good enough army for now.
Above all,
Okay, you drop
they
these.
require assessment.
That helps. As for her,
Celestial ancestors.
you know what? Let's disband him. That puts it at 3 young.
Is my birth. Lord of Yin and Yang.
As for her, we'll disband these and put her in Janzi. And I think we'll just let him stay here.
Child of the Nine.
Wan Hao. Yeah, let's take the Great Bastion for the reduced upkeep and recruit ranks.
A gift from my ancestors. Serve and honor your ancestors.
Yuan Shan Fu. 1 point in
It is
logistician.
mine by blood right. The dragon blood.
Can I?
Adorn my chamber.
Oh, I
in
can.
fine-
Well then. Jidong, you are in an army, aren't you? Yes, you are together with Yuan Shan Fu. One boost income. It's not that much. Final transmutation. Chan Zhuanyan. Go with 1. Okay, let's grab some more points in Gehenna's Golden Hounds with you. Baozhan Deng, you're up here and you're headed towards Ironstorm. This is a very basic army, which I intended to remain for a while. So you can take Irrepressible.
I was born to wield
Commandment available for Forest of the Moon. Research rate. Are we getting research down to 2 turns yet? Imminent rebellion in the Eastern Steppes. There's an army out there. How is your stats? You can assassinate rather easily, but you don't have any movement left. I'm not too worried about the rebellion out here. I mean, these buildings are not all that important anyways, so that's fine. Research available. 15% hero action success chance. Yes, please. This one is good too. This one is really nice. I probably want to go down there. Reload time reduction for Grand Cam units, that's good too. Yeah, both of these are good because the Jade Warriors, both the melee version and the crossbow versions, we are going to do. Our armies are going to rely on them later on.
We must remain superior.
Is that it for this turn? Yeah, I think so. See, she's rank 41. And I don't know what maximum level she can get. So I don't know if I've done good or bad when it comes to her skill points, because I don't know how many skill points she'll get. That gift from Slaanesh, where we got all those levels for all our lords, that was really powerful. I only wish I had more lords before I did that. Yeah. The Box of Delights. A wild-eyed alchemist proudly presents you with an ornate chest which seems to vacillate in and out of corporeality. He declares that it contains purest magic, distilled from several tons of warpstone and purged of all corruption. His experiment, alas, is unrepeatable, so this boon must be used wisely. We can inhale the contents. That'll give us +6 yin for 5 turns, and +6 control. We can add it to the water supply, which will give us +6 yang for 5 turns, and +20 growth. We can execute the alchemist, which will give us -8 corruption in all provinces for 5 turns. Or we can have some tea. We are going to execute him. Not so much because these are bad, but number one, -8 corruption in all provinces is like, that's really, really good when we're dealing with the provinces out here now. And I'd rather not have to deal with the disharmony of yin or yang for 5 turns. That one is done.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
Okay,
Acceptable.
continue on your route.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
You just stay where you are.
Lies harmony.
Descended from celestial glory.
Can you... Yes, you can. Take that guy out.
Fly the Emperor's flag.
And hop in there. And I really need to go through my items. You go down there. This army is not dangerous, but
Power
still.
in the blood.
Baojan Deng, you can go take out that army.
Make your ancestors proud.
Dragon Emperor is pleased. We don't have enough to... You're not taking any attrition, but it would be nice to have the...
Natural authority.
however tiny it is. You're yin, so I don't want to disband you.
Wind Shaper. The path of destiny. Master of Feng
You are still recruiting, so...
Shaper of the 8 winds.
Well, I could disband both the yin and the yang lord. That would save us quite a bit of money, actually.
The dragons will be proud.
Even though we went out of harmony, but I'm not too concerned with that, actually. Unassigned skill points. Chunzhong. Oh. That is rather nice to get Earthblood as a bound spell, even though it has 4 uses only, but Fireball, no. Fast Protection, yeah, it's okay. Wind Blast is... ugh. But Earthblood, that is good. I'm gonna take that. We do want to take this line and move on that one, yes.
It befits my high station.
Yes, yes it does.
Of Warpstone. Hunting for reagents.
Yeah, Shangyang, we can upgrade that to the maximum level now. Forest of the Moon. So we have 3 young. That's 2 young. Zhanxi. So over here. It's a shame we don't get another Astromancer at that level. Let's build a Celestial Tower. That's 2 gems. So we're going to tear this down. That's 1. And we'll do the Astromancer there. Here we have 1 young, so if we build this, then we are at harmony. We probably want to have a barracks chain here. This one will put us in disharmony on the yin side, which is fine. This province, 1 of each, so we're still at 1 yin next turn. Let's upgrade that. This will put us at 2 yin, which is also fine. And that would put us at 3 yin. Which means that we can recruit a young lord and we will be in harmony. Bloodwind Keep. Which one is that? That's the one closest to the Volary. I'm not too keen on doing anything with that. Can you reach that thing?
It shall be a Griffin.
Yes, you can. Good.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
I don't think I want to build anything here. I feel that's going to be just a waste of money for now. It's the price is increased because of the price is increased. Yes, it is 50% more expensive and it takes 100% more time, so it doesn't feel like a good investment, to be honest.
Insignificant worm.
That's about it. Having agents that can wound and assassinate is very important. At least until we get mods. I'm sure the make the AI embed agents mod is going to come for Warhammer 3. I tend to play with that one. Let's just... This is a settlement battle, isn't it? Yeah, using the cannon here is going to be an absolute nightmare, so let's just auto-resolve it.
Perfect harmony.
And good replenishment.
Shall never have our respect.
Kazag has been obliterated. Imminent rebellion, imminent rebellion. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of rebellions out there. Let's get rid of that guy.
Move like water, light as one.
But the corruption is going down rather steadily now. Minus 18 thanks to that event. And down here it's minus 11 and minus 18, so that really helps. As for you, you can go and assassinate this guy. Hopefully you'll succeed. Nope, failure, but you got a level. So another point in Gehenna's Golden Hounds.
Favored daughter.
Miao Ying, you can go into the province here. Set up an
Replenish your
encampment.
strength.
Now we could use allegiance to not have to pay money. Let's disband these peasant archers.
Do they deserve the honor of
These
serving
come without
me?
experience,
None may refuse my call.
whereas these do come with experience.
You are bereft of wit.
When Miao
That's
Ying
going to take
asks,
2 turns, but
you
that's
answer.
fine.
Your life means nothing to me. You are beneath notice.
I might want to disband one of the Jade Warriors and replace them with halberds. I lose the shields and 2 melee defense, but I get armor piercing and anti-large. I'll do that.
Weakness is not tolerated.
You can stay as normal.
Child of the Nine.
Somehow, there's going to be a rebellion here next turn,
Insignificant worm.
so I'm going to put you out here.
Yang shows the way.
I will be obeyed.
You can stay exactly where you are. No. You can go and take out that.
Fill them. Move like water. Fight as one. Offspring of dragons. Born to rule.
You stay where you are, but in encamp stance. This army, we need to do something about that army, because
Wind shake.
it's going to be a little bit inconvenient to have
Slave to a lesser
no
power.
replenishment, more or less.
Wind shaper.
You can also stay where you are.
Many feet, one purpose.
Somehow, you are level 24.
I
Logistician
was born to wield it.
Yuan Shan Fu. I mean, the Ancestral Warriors, it's like really expensive, but it might be useful in a kind of a jiffy situation. I'm not convinced with these bound spells for the Yin Shugen guns. Spirit Leech might be better now. Yeah, we'll take Earthing.
It befits my high station.
The Iron Dragon's disciple.
You can move down to here.
This is my mission.
Now the buildings. Forest of the Moon. We are at 2 yin, which is where I expected us to be. If I were to build, say this one, that would put us at 3 yin, and I could recruit a young lord. I'd much rather have the extra alchemist, though. Jingpo, where is Jingpo? It's there, so that's not somewhere I'm going to start recruiting things. Let's do that and we can recruit a lord next turn. Gunpowder Road, let's... Oh, so expensive. I don't think money is going to be an issue, but some of these buildings are really expensive. You know what? I could do this. And then I could do that. I think I'll do that. Imminent rebellion. Yeah, we know. You're going to rebel every turn. It's not easy to tame the wastes of chaos. Can we recruit a young lord? Do we have some available? Irascible. Young. We have Shujin available. She's a tactician. We also have Mingyu Mi, but let's go with Shujin. That puts us at 1 young, and the next turn we will be in harmony finally. Let's have a quick look at our quick deals. It's almost up for a non-aggression pact.
Common cause shall benefit
Yeah.
the Ice Queen of
All right.
Well then, lots and lots of trade agreements. Now, of course, only a few of these will accept trade agreements, but you're at war with someone, aren't you? I think I saw you were at war with
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent.
Okay, well you're fine actually. Balance offer 804, balance offer 275. It is very unlikely that I'm going to get into a war with Marienburg. I'll take the 804.
Affirmative. Yes.
Now, Talabekland, you are at war with the Bloody Harvest and Vissenland.
So,
Steelland, you're at war with the vampires.
the
Middenland
Empire.
have a defensive alliance with Nordland, and you're also not at war with any of these.
I will listen.
112,
Sigma's will.
Talabekland,
Greetings on behalf
111.
of the... All
I'd
right.
rather have liked to avoid the ones who are at war with the
Greetings on behalf.
Yes.
other empire factions.
What?
Because, for instance, Ostland, since Talabekland,
Sigma's will.
no,
Yes?
Sturland, one of them are at war with
All right.
these guys. They are at war with Vissenland, so Vissenland will then lose. Will have negative relations. See there, they condemn treaties with Vissenland, and we'll get that the other way around as well. So,
So,
Greetings
so
on
indeed,
behalf of the
we'll go
Empire.
with
Now what brings you here with a
Boris.
sheathed blade?
affirmative.
Yes.
Theo.
Sig...
I crave.
Okay, that was a productive turn, I feel.
Storm Dragon.
3 turns left. It doesn't look like a great hall. Arcanite the Prankster, that's great. We found some more cargo, and we don't need replenishment, so we'll take 200 cargo. Another one of these. Of late, 2 cats have been regular visitors to camp. The larger one, a golden-furred male, solemnly watches your soldiers train, while the other, a silvery female, is more affectionate, bringing comfort to the disaffected. Out walking late, unable to sleep, you find both in your path, gazing at you expectantly. You can pet the female, get 6 yin for 5 turns, and 50% recruitment. That's nice. But we can throw them down a well? That's horrible. I'm going to ignore them. That is what? What monster would throw the cats down a well? I mean, the game did offer some negative control penalties there, but sheesh, throw the cats down a well. Whoever wrote that event should get some tentacle spanking. Disciplinarian, that's a good trait. The drink of purest yin energy, filtered from the silver waters of the Dragon River, is to become as swift and weightless as a spirit, unbound by corporeal convention. That tech, of course, balances our harmony. But it's a good tech, so I'm not too worried about it. You still stay where you are.
Dragon-blooded.
One how? Okay, so the rebellion didn't happen in your provinces. Let's have a little bit of replenishment at least. You
Shogungan Lord,
take out that guy.
earn the Emperor's love.
Put one in there for a little bit of replenishment. I don't think you can reach the army, but you can reach the settlement. Try to assassinate again. Very good, very good.
Descended from celestial glory.
Take up that guy. Please?
Child of the
What is this? Leadership plus 20. Okay.
Earn the Emperor's love. We will treat them fair.
Slaanesh.
Celestial.
Take up that army.
We will bring order.
Slaanesh. Staff of Wu Jing. 240%. Wow. And it also gives 30 reserves, or 0.30 reserve percent. That is really nice for 30 seconds.
Shaper of the Eight Winds.
Yeah, I need to look at the
Shogungan Lord reporting.
I really need to look at the
I will not tolerate sloth. I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony. To serve
items.
me is a privilege.
You're up here. Let's take some spells. Dragon's Breath. That's not a bad
It is mine
spell.
by blood rights.
I think I'm gonna do this from here. Bajan Deng, you're out there, so
Natural authority.
I want Logistician
A
on you,
gift
and
from
on
my
Miao,
ancestors.
take the final point in Specialist. Hero not moved.
Ready. Sent
I
by
may
the
have to sneeze. Indeed, I had to sneeze.
I have endured worse than ground.
Okay, Miao
Miao Ying.
Ying. Magic items. We have the Griffin Legion Lance, but we don't have anyone who have cavalry units yet. That's going to be... If I make a Longma Rider Doomstack, this one is going to be very useful in that. So this is part of the Celestial stuff. You have the blade, but we don't have the Celestial Silk Robe. But what was that item? The Staff of Wu Jing. This is an arcane item. You currently use this one, and I would say that this one is better. So, take that. Caravan.
The Emperor's chosen daughter.
This is an Astromancer. "90 armor for 25 seconds, that's nice. Why is this... Huh? That doesn't even make sense. This one is not as good as this one. Armor of Fortune, that gives a little bit of ward save. That's a nice item for someone who isn't immortal. Oh boy, I have a lot of items. Tormentor Sword. I'm going to... Who are you? You're Pingji Jiagu? Wherever you are. There you are. Can you take this and we'll fuse these? Crown of Command. I'm not convinced by the Crown of Command. Just check the caravans. That one you need. That one is definitely belonging on a caravan. Okay,
The Storm Dragon.
an Astromancer doesn't really need more weapon strength. But I think we have some low-level Lord.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
Power in the blood.
Take that just in case. You can also have an Armor of Fortune. Take that one and the Helm of Discord and fuse them. We get the Book of Asher. Which is good. You can take that as well. Or maybe put that on
Born to rule.
one of the high ones, high level ones.
Natural authority.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
Like you can have that. Have that as well. You're an alchemist, so I want you to have some proper equipment. You can take Sword of Anti-Heroes, sure. And suppose the Shield of Ptolos. Not half bad stats. It's not great in close combat, but not terrible either. Do we have a talisman you can have? Not except for the Jet Amulet, but sure, you can have that.
Metal and fire.
Take the Brass Cleaver. Sure, you can take that one.
In death you shall be forgotten.
Take that one as well. As for the Ancillaries, let's look at the Lords first and
The
foremost.
Celestial Miao Ying. Ready to defend.
Water Snake, yeah, but you're not a Lord.
I serve the dragon.
Take that. You have a Silk Weaver, good. We have a lot of Silk Weavers. Geesh. Take that one.
I will be
You're full up.
obeyed.
Dragon-blooded Shugengan.
Have a Silk Weaver. and a Swordmaster,
You are but a speck.
and a Water Snake Breeder,
Power
You.
in the blood.
Water Snake Breeder, Swordmaster, you have a Silk Weaver, and you,
Offspring of
Silk Weaver,
dragons.
and we will salvage the War Banners because I'm not convinced that they are very good. This one I like though. There we go. Now we need to look at the buildings quickly. Forest of the Moon. Continue upgrading these chains. That took a lot of time. Research is also available. We are at 1 yin, so we want to have some yang. Income from sacking settlements. It's not something that I'm going to do very often. Let's... Yeah, because we want to go up there. So let's take the Sentinel Rights. I will not very often have young armies.
The Celestial Empire ever improves.
And we need to end the episode here. So I hope that you
You are
have enjoyed the episode, even though there was a little bit of fumbling around with all of those items and ancillaries. Now, if you do have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those in the comment section, of course. And with that, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I hope to be seeing you all in the next episode.